Hello, you lovely people. Alright, let's not waste any time because the second beta update for Genshin Impact version 5.7 just dropped, and guess what? Practically nothing changed. Yup, you heard me right. But don't click away just yet, because even though this update might seem small, there are still some solid quality of life upgrades, a bunch of new features, and important banner news that you definitely don't want to miss. So let's dive into everything that's coming in version 5.7, including all the beta changes, updates, and those banners that everyone's talking about. Who else is trying to pull for their favorite character, but the Primo gems just aren't enough? Don't worry, I've got a way to save money and get double the Genesis crystals. This is Lootbar.gg. It works just like the in-game top-up system, but with up to 25% off, and new users even get a 10% extra discount. See this? The regular $100 pack only costs $81 on Lootbar, and each update they release an exclusive $72 bundle available for your first purchase every version. All you need is your UID. No password, no login. Just pick your bundle, select your server, and your crystals get delivered in about 5 minutes. Lootbar has awesome reviews. It's fast, secure, and trusted by tons of players. If you're planning to recharge for Genshin or Star Rail, don't waste your money. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and top up now with Lootbar. Safe, fast, and way more affordable. And don't miss that 10% off while it lasts. Let's kick things off with the second beta update itself. There were only a couple of actual adjustments, and they were mostly focused on Skirk. Her charged attack stamina cost, whether you're using her normal attack or her elemental skill, has been reduced from 25 to 20, making her a bit more efficient to play. Her signature weapon also got some tweaks. It now has a higher base attack of 674, up from 608, but the crit rate dropped from 33.1% to 22.1%. It's a bit of a trade-off, but it'll be interesting to see how that balances out in actual gameplay. Aside from that, there were just a few corrections to skill descriptions for both Dahlia and Skirk, nothing major, just clarifications. Now let's talk quality of life updates, because this is where version 5.7 really starts to shine. First up, artifact loadouts. Yes, finally, one of the most requested features is here. In version 5.7, you'll be able to create up to 2 custom artifact presets. These presets can even be generated automatically based on your preferred goals, like prioritizing a specific 4-piece set bonus. And if you're not sure what's best for your character, there's a recommended preset based on player data that you can equip with just one click. This is going to save so much time and frustration, especially when switching between builds. Speaking of saving time, from now on, when you clear a weekly boss for the first time, you'll receive one of each of the 3 material types it can drop. It's unclear if this resets weekly or only applies to new bosses, but either way, it's a welcome addition. Ley lines will now be viewable through the enemy section of the Adventure Handbook, making farming even more convenient. Plus, a bunch of social features are being added. You'll be able to create chat rooms, mention other players directly in chat, and even create custom sticker sets. The sticker menu is getting a whole new look too, which should make your interactions a little more fun and personal. Oh, and here's a fun little mid-video challenge for you. If even one of these updates made you think, finally, then take a second to smash that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribing now will keep you updated on everything coming in future versions. Plus, it makes my day. Back to the updates, talent leveling is getting a big improvement. You'll now be able to level up talents continuously without having to re-click everything. Each character's talents will even include a demo video in-game, so you can see exactly how their abilities work before investing materials. And mobile players, don't worry, you'll get a data usage warning before those videos play. Another practical upgrade, the map screen will now show your condensed resin count, and you can also use fragile resin to claim 3 times the usual rewards in domains. Now, this one might be my personal favorite auto-skip for domain reward animations. That's right. No more sitting through that same cutscene every time you finish a domain. Thank you, Hoyaverse. You'll also be able to quickly equip gliders now. A new fast equip menu will let you assign gliders to different characters on one screen, and the UI is getting a fresh look overall. It'll be more spacious and detailed, especially when it comes to equipping artifacts. Custom presets will be included in this menu too. The Spiral Abyss interface is also being reworked. After finishing your run, the screen will display new stats and automatically claim your reward super efficient. As for new content, the updated version includes the new Tumult Subduer, Abyss, basically a fresh take on the endgame combat content. I'll go over all the specifics about this new Abyss in a separate video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We've also got a major quest coming up, the Natlan Archon Quest Chapter 5, Act 6, codenamed Where You Exist. Sounds deep, right? Let me know what you think it's going to be about in the comments. On top of that, Skirk is finally getting her own story quest, and the main event of 5.7 will take place in Simu. By completing it, players will earn a free set hose. We're also getting a tutorial screen for the Anthology chapter, and new characters have been added to the Traveler's Tales: Charlotte, Nuvalette, Dahaya, Sino. Now here's some news I know a lot of you have been waiting for. We finally got 2 new echoes in version 5.7, one for Shenhei and yes, one for Raiden Shogun. After all this time, her echo has finally been added and it looks incredible. Plus, we've got 4 new thespian tricks featuring Mualani, Charlotte, and Yoimiya. Alright, time to talk about banners. According to current data, we're looking at banners for Skirk, Emily, Mavuika, and Shenhei in version 5.7. The exact phases haven't been confirmed yet, and as for 4-star characters, so far only Dahlia is confirmed. There are some speculative leaks floating around suggesting different pairings, like Skirk with Citlali or Mavuika with Emily, but based on the track record of the leakers in question, I'd take those with a grain of salt. Honestly, I'd recommend trusting the beta data over unverified predictions. For the TCG fans out there, a new batch of cards is also being added in version 5.7. I'm no expert in TCG myself, but for those of you who are, feel free to dive in and let me know what you think of the new additions. And that's pretty much everything packed into the second beta update and full release of version 5.7. If you made it this far, go and check out lootbar.gg to top up your Primo Gems. You're a legend. Drop a comment and let me know which update or feature you're most hyped about. And hey, if you enjoyed the breakdown and want to stay on top of all things Genshin, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. More updates, guides, and surprises are always on the way. Catch you in the next one, travelers!